Ladies and gentlemen, they call this the zugadaceous towel fly, and it's actually a fruit fly, and it's very invasive. And we know all the invasive things seem to come out of Asia, and it most certainly does. So the area that you see in blue is under quarantine out in California, and this towel fruit fly, it is not the first time it's been in California. It invaded California once again back in 2016 on three occasions. And they were able to treat the area to get rid of it. But now it's on the outskirts of Los Angeles and it's in a very affluent area. It's kind of surprising because usually rich folks can dodge the bullet on these things. Well, they're not dodging it this time. So, an invasive fruit fly infestation puts Los Angeles neighborhood under quarantine. Dozens of miles of a Los Angeles County neighborhood are under quarantine after an invasive species was found flying through the area. Now, they're saying the houses there range from 1.1 million on up. It is the first ever quarantine caused by the species, the tau fruit fly, in the Western Hemisphere, state officials say. So the lockdown that you see in the blue actually covers 79 square miles of an area that's called Stevenson Ranch near Santa Clarita. So, according to the California Department of Food and Agriculture, more than 20 tau fruit flies were discovered in the area. The fly is native to Asia. Didn't I tell you all invasive things always come out of Asia? Yes, it does. And is a serious pest for agriculture and natural resources with a very wide host range. Now, what it usually targets, ladies and gentlemen, are fruits and vegetables. And they said also some of the native plants to California. It seems to be drawn to those things. This is according to the Department of Agriculture there in California. It's believed the fly was introduced by travelers. So, what they're saying is people that traveled outside of California brought fruits and vegetables in that had this invasive species fruit fly on it. And that's how it made it in. That's how it made it in. I'm surprised something like this is not in Mexico. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't say anything about that, that it's over there. But I would not be surprised if this thing came in through Mexico. Somebody that probably went shopping in Mexico and brought it back. I'm just speculating, y'all. I don't know this for sure. Okay. So they're saying that is the most common way for it to be in California. Somebody brought produce into the state. I mean, it could have been a supplier too, whoever supplies fruit and vegetables to the state, because California gets a lot of things from South America and some other parts of the country as well. Those living in the area are urged not to transport fruits and vegetables from their property, as female fruit flies can lay eggs under the fruit skin. And get this, one tau fruit fly can lay 400 eggs at one time. That's what it says. You know what? I wonder, what is their life expectancy? Because it does not say it here in the article. I wonder if their life expectancy is the same as fruit flies that we have, because that can also be a factor in, you know, how fast and far they can spread. Can a female have more eggs to lay? Does she lay 400 eggs and that's it? Or can they lay way more in their lifetime? I would imagine they could. Wow. But, I noticed the story is growing online. Let me see. I'm going to look up how long they live. Let's see. How long does this towel invasive fruit fly lives? So it lives 40 to 50 days. 40 to 50 days. Mm-mm-mm. So yes, the female can have more than 400 because according to what I'm reading here, from the lifespan and life cycle, it says that the female is capable of mating and laying batches of eggs several times. So before 40 to 50 days, she can lay probably well over a thousand eggs. When you really think about it, probably even 2,000. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So typically, the eggs will hatch in just a couple of days within a week. The larvae will tunnel through the fruit, eating its way, I guess, until it gets to the surface. So, among the produce that's usually impacted the most are melons, okras, peppers, papayas, citrus fruit, um, cucumbers, pumpkins, avocados, tomatoes, and gourds. So, those fruits seem to get targeted the most. If no presence of the fly is detected on the produce, they could still be consumed or processed where they were picked. If not, officials say what you should do, just in case, even if you don't see any of these towel fruit flies, in your area, they said the best thing for you to do is double bag whatever fruits and vegetables that you buy. And even when you discard any of it, you should double bag it before placing it in the bin. So I guess, yeah. So if you double bag, then that kind of stops them from breeding in it. If you just throw it in the bag, then it's easy for them to get into your trash can and start breeding. So adult cow flies are tiny. They said they're 7 millimeters in length. They have yellow bodies with black markings. According to the state, they have clear wings with dark stripes along the front that ends in a dark spot. Another stripe that is about half as long and runs diagonal across the base of their body. So the towel fly eggs are white, and they said these eggs are about 4 milliliters wide. While this is the first time the insects have caused a quarantine in California, it isn't the first time they've been found in the state. According to the Department of Food and Agriculture, they were discovered in San Bernardino County back in 2016. Since then, they have been found and eradicated 3 separate times. Wow. Those of you that are my subscribers and you live in California, let me know if you heard about this story. And let me know, if this place is still under quarantine. As of now, they seem to be. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.